Oh, wait. Right. Okay, so back to Life is Strange. Before we begin, I do have a warning to read out. This is a warning to all viewers. Life is Strange is rated M for mature. It contains mature themes, mature content, and mature themes, mature content, and mature scenes, such as alcohol use, suicide, domestic issues, and death. This is not to discourage you from watching, it's simply to say that viewer discretion is advised when watching this stream / potential stream series. You have been warned. So, with that, yeah, tackles a lot of tough issues, things that can be very personal, things that can hit personally, and as such, viewer discretion is absolutely advised. With that, let's go ahead and jump into episode 3.
In the previous episodes of Life is Strange.
Whoa! It's called film Little Pieces of Time.
Because Max wants everybody to see
I'm
how
so
cute she is.
sick of people trying to control me!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life.
I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
And there she is. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories.
Let's talk about your superpower.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. You're my business now.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please, step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
Please, get me out of here! Max! Nobody cares about me. Nobody. What are you doing here, Max?
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Please, tell us everything.
What the hell is this?
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Man, I kind of feel bad because I'm totally friend-zoning Warren in this playthrough. Like, it's like, oh, let's go to the drive-in. Oh, gee, yeah, I don't know. And it's like, oh, yeah, you totally owe me. And it's like, oh, yeah, sure, buddy. That being said, hashtag sorry not sorry. So we're taking care of Kate's bunny now that she's gone.
Kate!
Well, not that, I mean, now that she's not here on campus. Because we did save her. I have something to show you. Meet me in front of campus.
I knew Chloe would be all over this. so I better get moving.
No, Chloe would probably be like, Kate, who, the, what, the... I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Right, so I know the first one, I don't remember how to get to it. I know the second one. Don't remember where the third, fourth, or fifth ones are. Then I have some ideas for some of these. Okay, so the first one, I know where it is. I don't remember how to get it. We're gonna feed the rabbit.
Are you a hungry bunny? Here, nosh on this.
Nosh. We're already fully dressed, so we don't even need to worry about leaving, you know, just leaving. Why are you mad? Also, hey, 94.
Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
YouTube didn't send me the notification for episode 1 and 2. Oh, I'm sorry. That really sucks. Thankfully, the stream is up on my channel. The stream archive. So
Hey,
if you
Dana.
want to / need to go
How are
see
you
that,
doing?
if
Better
you haven't
than
seen the game
I
before,
just
I
can't believe she
absolutely
would even
recommend you
attempt
go see that.
suicide.
She was depressed. We're all responsible. Let's group
I
blame
think
this
we're
one.
all responsible for what happened.
True. But you're the only one who went up to that roof with Kate.
Where was everybody? I was lucky. Why was she on the roof?
I was lucky.
Yes, this
That's
game
all.
is rated M. There's
girl,
there's
that was
language,
not luck.
alcohol use,
You
drug
made a choice
use,
to save her. Like
and
a superhero.
Then maybe it's
seen
time to
certain
catch the bad guys.
So what
scenes that are
exactly
there.
are you saying, Max? You think this has something to do with Nathan being expelled?
I'm not sure yet. It's complicated.
It's complicated. I don't want to drag you into this, okay? Not yet, anyway.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like, who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Ah,
Not me.
that's what we need.
I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
Well, oh wait. I've got a chat option. What is my new chat option?
Hey, Dana.
Better than Kate.
We're all responsible.
I think we're...
True.
I was lucky.
No. Then maybe... So what exactly... You think this has something to do with Nathan?
Okay, well. It's complicated.
It's complicated.
Maybe that's just to say that conversation will have impact
Victor-
on the future.
Not me.
Right, okay.
Victoria
But
is...
that tells us what we need to know.
Maybe I'll just
so we
wait
can
and bide my
go
time. Going through her shit.
In here.
Since I've crossed the line from snoop to detective, I might as well search for clues about what really happened to Kate at the Vortex Club party. That's a lot of bank. Victoria's secret. She's a geek.
I want to take a photo of the action figure. What is this?
Here they are getting loaded with Satan.
So I've been learning Python, and I think it would be cool if I remade this as a text adventure. I'm not sure how well it... I mean, I'm not saying it can't work. I'm saying I don't know how well it would work as a text adventure. You could. That would be cool. But there are some things that it's easier to... I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. It's easier to... Oh, convey. There are some things it's easier to convey with actual physical representations. So, once again, not saying it can't work. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying I don't... Like, there are a lot of emotions, there are a lot of framing techniques, there are a lot of things they do visually that it would be hard to...
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall.
To replicate with a text adventure. Major lag, that sucks. Oh yeah, I have green stream health. So.
Giddy, even after Kate almost jumped.
Okay, wait, we've got perfect picture here. Squirrel? No, 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 no! Come back, squirrel! I'm sorry. Come back. All the fireflies. How far away do I have to go? Do you only get one chance at it? Oh, there's a rope here blocking my way. Are you kidding me? Squirrel. Chloe left me new messages. Sounds about right. Hey, little squirrel. I can't do anything with the squirrel when it's here. Apparently. Okay, here we go. They're good. Fireflies are going back over there. Or some of them were. Wait, I don't understand. Can I do something here, or... If I sit, is it going to reset everything? So the game normally costs $25.
Giddy.
But the game is actually on sale on the Xbox store at the moment for $6. So I got it for $6. Alright, so the fireflies are going over there. Is the squirrel going to come back is the question. Oh, okay. Oh, the fireflies are like right here. Can I just... Did I just blow my photo opportunity? Like, is it just gone now? Oh. Hey, Dragon Dude. Can I go back into the dormitory? Reset it that way? Nope. I think I blew the photo opportunity. That sucks. The squirrel is just like stuck there now. I almost feel like resetting. Because I want to get all the photos. I got my Switch back. Cool, I didn't know it was gone. Yeah, episode 1 is free. But I still think it's $25 to get the complete season that's there or whatever. Reload. I hate to do this, but... This should load back the start, I think? Start of the chapter? Or the start of the episode, I mean. Oh, okay, cool. It's just going to start me outside. I think. Oh, the rest is 17. Okay.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the...
Yeah, okay, there we go. So that's an easy reset right there. Now I just need to figure out how to take this picture. Aw, look at the squirrel jumping. It's adorable. Nope, there goes the squirrel. And found out that I can't get my Odyssey and Kirby data. Why not? Do I still have the first photo I took? Yes, okay, good.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall. Oh The most magical insects. Burn bright.
No, Anyway, I'm just dropping by saying good luck / have fun. Thanks. I hope you have a good night. Oh, so what you were saying is, like, the games are gone? You have to rebuy them if you want them? Ugh, that really sucks, Dragon Dude. I'm sorry.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall. Oh, the most magical insect.
Right. What's the angle on this photo?
Burn bright.
Now, see, if I get too close, it does that. Ching noodles are the best noodles? Okay. Dragon Dude. So, I woke up. I talked to Dana, I think? And, or maybe I talked to Juliet. And
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall.
Then I went ahead and snooped in Victoria's room a bit just to get a photo of an action figure she has. And now I'm going to meet Chloe. Wait. What is the angle here? Surprisingly, the best flavor is Szechuan. Can I take it from the side? Nope. What is this? What is the photo here? Can I take it when it's jumping up in the air? There is no photo.
Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall.
I might have to look up this photo online. I didn't do it for the other 2 chapters, but I don't know these chapters' photos as well. Alright, see you 94. Nope, there goes the squirrel. Alright, screw it for the sake of speeding things along. I'm still in Discord if you need me to come back or anything, so see ya. Alright, see ya.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall.
Alright, let's see. As soon as you head outside, go right and you see a squirrel on a bench. As you approach, he runs away, so stand beside the bench and rewind time to get a photo. I didn't think I'd actually have to use my time rewind powers to get a photo.
Burn bright. Look at
There we go.
And say nut. Gotcha.
I feel kind of dirty for looking that one up. Rare achievement, rare achievement.
Principal Wells. Oh, are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
Nobody can expel me, Miss Caulfield. You have to be stealthier than that. You're not supposed to be outside your dormitory at this hour. You know that.
I'm sorry, Principal Wells. I'm still tense after I thought Kate was going to jump today. I just needed some air and space to walk.
No explanations. Seeing Kate come up on that roof, then seeing her come down with you saved her ass. Maybe saved Blackwell. Now don't get cocky. Going back inside. You earned good dreams.
Great. So how do I get past him to meet Chloe?
Bell me. Not yet. I know I have a set of keys.
Max the Ninja strikes again.
Alright. What's my next photo? Oh, shoot. It's a, okay, it's a fish tank. Do 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 do. Oh, I didn't realize I was actually back to gameplay now.
Booyah! Get it? Booyah. Like I'm a scary punk ghost.
More like a scary punk asshole. Hey, Chloe, I didn't exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping
Chloe's
off
a
the
great
roof.
character.
I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay?
So is Max.
Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
Kate saved herself. I couldn't even use my power. My head felt like it was being crushed. And then I had no clue what to say to her on that roof.
Don't be so modest, Rockstar. Kate is alive because of you. You obviously said the right thing, and your badass
I
power
don't
is going
think
to save
I've
us all.
ever managed
We
to
just
kill Kate.
Need to connect the plays.
And find out who almost killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
Didn't you say that it was all about chaos theory? I don't see any control over this chaos.
Oh right, except for your ability to, oh yeah, manipulate time and space. No biggie.
Chloe, I just feel weird about
So,
some of
fun
my
fact,
decisions,
episode 3 is actually called
especially
Chaos
after
Theory.
I just got Nathan expelled.
Dude, do not even torture yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
About Kate, about Rachel. We're gonna go with Rachel.
We need to find out more about who Rachel was involved with around here.
She was able to blend in with everybody, even with people I hated.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
Alive.
Alive? I have to think that, Chloe. Her spirit is so powerful here.
Maybe too much power. Max, we have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me what's your secret.
Drum roll, please.
Alright, so I know
present
what the
spare keys to
next
Blackwell.
photo is.
Thank you,
And how to
Scout
get
Frick.
it.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore? We're in it to win it, Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Insert groan here.
Thank you again so much for helping me put together a portfolio.
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
I don't know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close. Did she?
Well, how does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
It doesn't.
Oh my gosh.
The contest is
Screw
still a
you,
go,
Victoria.
and I still have to pick the winner to best represent Blackwell. I've got all the photos, except one from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites. Just imagine if you picked my photo, though.
Can
We would have
Victoria
to
just,
spend a
like,
lot of time
you
together.
know,
That
shut
could
up
be
forever
fun,
for the rest of the
don't you
game?
think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait! I only...
Close that duck.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Alright, so that solves the mouth problem. Now, what do we do about the phone?
So stupid. Just when I think Victoria can't get any more evil. Shit is about to get real at Blackwell. Let's go find out. Chloe the Keymaster. You know it. Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
Not to mention the weed you brought into my room.
Joking. I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? I get charges for just entering.
I'm serious.
That's something people
We
say
could go
all
to
the time in
jail.
movies and TV
Not
shows
if I'm
and
related
things.
to the head of Blackwell security.
Things like that, like,
Step shit will
yeah,
not
it's
let me in my
not,
hands of
like,
local
yeah, okay,
police.
technically you're not breaking,
So we
but that's
better
not
find out what's in the
the point of
principal's office
breaking and
first.
entering.
You can rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
But my powers didn't save Kate. Maybe I did on my own.
Come on. One more door and our work here is done.
Right, okay. Well, the door is locked. We're gonna go get the next optional photo. We also need something from here. But we can't get it yet. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It's over here. The aquarium.
Everybody's asleep.
Look.
I hate to wake them up,
Touch, touch.
but I want a picture.
Turn on the
Good
light.
evening, fish.
Photo. There's optional
Thanks,
photo
fish.
number 3.
Nice work.
I should never say Spanish numbers again.
Please resume your slumber.
Huh. Turns out that's not actually a rare one. Okay. Right. So okay, so the next one is that. Which I think I can actually also get in this room. Yep. Okay, so next is the bird, and I know exactly where that is. Histogrammer. We're gonna go ahead and take the door here. Because now we're gonna go try and find a key, but we're not going to find a key, so we need to go ahead and do something to get through the door. We have to speak to Chloe.
That's it. What the fuck? The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Why, yes, I could.
We search in here.
Nothing here. Dead end. Boring. Here are the keys. None for the principal's office. No key for thee. We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name. Hey, Warren, you busy? Just bubble hearth, you'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now. I'm sorry, I'm just not sure about a movie night right now. Don't hate me, and thanks for the help.
So that reaction actually changes depending on
Sucks ass.
what you've done. Reaction, like discussion-wise with Warren.
Sorry, Max.
If you've agreed to go to the movie with him and been buddy with him, you can go ahead and she'll basically say, "Yeah, we're still on for the movie."
Can you stay here and not get caught?
And then if you don't,
I might get on the other side of that door before
no,
you
I
move
just
it.
don't know about movie night.
The race
right now.
is on. See you soon.
Okay, so we need 4 things.
Warren is such a
Warren has
classic
texted
nerd.
us, but we're just
Let's
gonna...
see if I can find... Release the crack can.
So there's 1.
It's all mine anyway. Only 3 more items to go. Gross.
I believe we can
hate
get
that
2 of them
formalin
here.
smell.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
An A minus? Alright. So Dr. Max did help Warren.
We're
He
gonna
deserved
change grade.
way more than this for taking on Nathan, but every little grade counts.
Take the sugar.
You're halfway home, Max.
Max takes terrible selfies. Yeah, okay. Science book. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here, so we're just gonna go. I think the art lab is the next place I need to go. It is open.
This is like
Yeah,
I've
I did.
seen
Yeah,
before.
I changed it from a minus to a plus. Contest pictures. We can look at something.
Oh, Kate. Even Victoria. Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic. Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
Can I actually do anything in here? Yes. Oh. There's duct tape. Can I take
tape is
either
mine.
duct tape? Like...
Only one more ingredient left.
Huh. I guess I can. To be honest, I have no idea how I remembered the 3 ingredients. I remembered soda just because that was a thing. But I don't know how I knew the others. That's not a room we can go into. I think the last thing is actually in the principal's office. All we need to do is get it. I'm gonna look this up. Now, where is right? Even better, there's a spare roll of duct tape. I mean, really make sure that's there. Oops, this is... I want to be in SMS. Right. Warren says... Right, so oh, sodium chlorate. I was right, so there is another thing in the science lab. I thought there was. Huh, funny thing. Warren just happened to have made sodium chlorate. So we can do this. I think.
So sodium chloride is a weed killer. You'd think
A
Warren
weed
would
killer,
have told me
right.
that factoid.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Max, if you can't find sodium chloride in the science
There
lab,
we go.
give it up. Here's the sodium chloride box.
Right. So now all we have to do is take it.
You know you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
For once, she does that. Only after 2 episodes, both of which have a section where you have
Now
to
it's
mess
time
up
to show Chloe that
before you
Max
can
is the
actually
bomb.
do it. Before you can actually do it properly. Only after that. Okay.
Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead. Boom.
Understand that this is in no way
blow shit up.
recommended for anyone to
If you
do,
light the
and that
candle,
you should absolutely under no circumstance
so
do this.
cool.
As the creators actually
Get
said,
ready
this is
to
not
haul
something that
ass.
works the way they show it.
That was so fucking cool.
Actually, that's not true, but if it really makes a bomb, which I don't know if it does or not, obviously
Here
don't
comes the
create
whole
that.
Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department.
So what should we do?
So you can actually sit in here and do things, like just kind of do things on a timer, but you know that's stressful. We don't want stressful. So instead, what if we just, you know,
She can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fucking door.
Welcome to my domain.
You are
I like
magic. I have no clue how the
specifically
hell you got in there,
mentioning
but
the
you did it,
powers,
sister.
and then I
Something
use my
I can-
powers to do that.
Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up.
Right. So I know what
Fancy
this.
Thor crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste.
Right. So we get to wander around a bit, and we can
How
take
can
a
you trust
photo
somebody
from
who
the
has
right
a
angle
fucking
of
bronze
that little
bird in
bird
his
statue.
office? I'm glad I was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk. Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair. This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody.
I'm on the case.
Right. So first things first, of course. Oops, I need a sideways. Oh, what's the right angle for this picture? I can speak to Chloe, but that does me no good.
You're not so
I think you have to
tacky up
look at
close.
the bird and then you can do it. What is the right angle that's there? Or do you have to do it with the lamp off, maybe? I know that's the next picture. I just don't know how to get it. No, it's not Mission Impossible. I really don't want to use a walkthrough again. See, she's just going to say the same thing
You're
if I
not so
look at it.
tacky up close.
You're not so tacky up close, yep. Maybe I can go to this side of things.
Dude, I know I shouldn't be going through the principal's files, but it's kind of cool.
Be careful. Revenge on
Now's your
Blackwell.
chance
Let's
to
do
get
that.
revenge on Blackwell.
Oh yeah, I'm so bummed I don't get to party with the Vortex Club.
There's still time.
Especially with you around, right?
Don't talk. Search.
Oh, I like it when you get bossy. You're finally learning from the master.
I totally shipped Pricefield. Just saying.
Look everywhere, Max. There has to be some info.
What
on
is the right
student
angle?
files.
Like, you know what? I'm rewinding to before I let her in. Nope, she's still in here. Oh, alright. Shoot.
Dude, I know I shouldn't be
Speak.
going.
Nap.
Oh yeah, I'm so bummed.
This.
Especially.
Don't.
What on... Might have to reload last checkpoint. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. There's the photo.
Say hello to
Yeah, there we go.
friend. Say goodnight to the
But the
bad
picture is of the bird. Like, the hint picture is of the bird, not Chloe. Ugh. God, I hate that. Okay, whatever.
Wowzer.
Whatever.
This will so not come in handy. That is so cool that my signature actually counted. Go, Miss Grant. Tumbleweed.
Okay, we can search this. Tumbleweeds. Look in these files.
So, Nathan Prescott's dad
which
is a bully
gives
too.
us...
Shocker.
Searching
Weird. Like,
student
I have
files.
to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background. Only 2 more Look at this pile.
Right, so you can actually take these and flip them
Like,
all over.
I'm not gonna read my own personal
like
file.
you can read it.
This file is... I have to make sure
Oh,
Warren
Nathan's
doesn't
is
have
missing
a criminal
now.
background.
Right.
I'd drink too
Whiskey
if I was
bottle.
the principal of Blackwell. And nothing here.
And nothing here. Oh. We got one more file here.
This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. Let's nab this last file, Sherlock. Always wanted to say nab.
Here we go.
Rachel doesn't seem... Man, I don't blame the principal
so
for
Rachel-
expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
Basically, Chloe did a
think we
bunch
found
of
everything
stuff
in
that
here.
was wrong when she was here.
I should go join
You know,
Chloe
got
now.
bad grades, vandalized stuff,
Max,
yada yada yada
you better
yada.
come
yada,
check
yada,
out these
yada.
files. Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus.
Rachel
and my
is
step troll
basically
went along
perfect.
because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know
He's
the
so
Prescotts
money.
dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa. Listen to this.
Okay, I know what the
M
next photo
always
is and where
asks
to
what's
take
going on in my head. David M always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
it. Ugh,
No,
sounding
it sounds like they
cult-like.
formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebrews.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here?
So this is a major choice.
Holy shit! Jackpot!
We're gonna make some money.
Cha-ching!
Wowzer. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight.
So it actually is
chill him out after
the
you
handicapped
almost,
fund.
you know,
but
shot him. Are you gonna make a big issue out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
can I actually? I don't know if I can take the money for myself. Well, I want to try that. No, there are not cameras in the principal's office. You have to consider he has alcohol in here.
You are Supermax. And with the leftover dough,
so I mean, you know, if there were cameras in there and they caught him drinking and he's the principal of a well-known school
and strip clubs.
No.
Kidding.
There are no cameras in it.
You never know.
In fact, fun fact, there are not cameras in most principals' offices. And most staff offices, like the office of a school, like where the principal and like the vice principal and all that are, like usually there are few, if any, cameras there. Alright, I want to rewind and see if I can actually take the money now that I know about it. Oh yeah, no, sure, there are probably actually, no, that's a big point that was there in the first one, is that, alright, no, so it looks like
Max,
we can't.
Oh, I know you need to pay Frank back, but I've got my power to protect
I thought it was
you,
the
right?
other button.
There's a lot of power in that horse-choking wad of cash. But yes, Moral Max is right again. I guess. Let's get the hell out of this office morgue.
Alright. No, we're rewinding that.
I know that money would have helped Chloe and me.
He does, yeah. No, but as I was saying, actually, no, there are not cameras around the school, because that is a major point of conflict within the school, is that David Madsen wants to put surveillance cameras everywhere, including in the girls' dorm. Well, in the dormitories, period, but... So technically they can get away with this. But you're right, in any decent college
Max,
that's there, yeah. Wait, that was steal the money, right? I just did steal the money? Usually there's some monologue that's there. I don't want to make a mistake. I didn't take the money? No, I thought the option I selected was to take the money. At least on that last time when I rewound.
Max, you better come...
Alright, hang on. Alright, steal the money. There we go. Alright, so now I know I hit steal the money. Usually Max gives some inner monologue that's,
that
or like,
look scares me.
inner paragraph of
Care
text.
for a midnight swim? The
But,
Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming?
She didn't
You
about
want
this.
to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. We deserve a little mindless fun in the water. We're done for the night anyway. We're rich, and nobody busted us. So, splish splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish splash.
Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
Of course you'd think that, Chloe. I'm trying to think if there's any benefit to choosing one option over the other. Not about the money, about the decision we're about to make.
We're in the otter's lair.
Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
We still have to play it cool, okay? I still go to school here.
You can own this hellhole once you figure out your rewind power.
Chloe is so psyched for girls' night out, so I better follow her evil plan.
Right. So we can go to the boys or the girls' locker room. Men's and women's, whatever.
Boys or girls?
The boys is open, the girls is not, so we're gonna go girls.
Girls, of course.
Girls? Ooh la la. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
Oh, the girls is open? Yeah, let's rewind that. I thought the girls was locked. Are they both locked? I don't know. She's standing here. Can I try the doors? No.
Boys or girls?
We're gonna go boys.
Boys, of course.
Figures. Perv. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
Okay. So now this is open. So what is my next photo? Okay, yep. I don't have to take photos of anything. Max is a feminazi. Dana needs a baby daddy. Right. So Chloe's there, we can talk to her, but first... I need to go to one of the corners of the room. I forget which one it is. Is it here? No. Should be somewhere here. Ah, there we go.
Looks like I'm the Vortex Club bouncer. Decisions, decisions.
Remove names.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
your names are not on the
face
list. Though. You'll have to eat shit now.
Max is evil.
Looks like I'm the Vortex Club bouncer. Decisions, decisions.
So I have to go turn on the pool lights. And it occurs to me that I just needed to go right beside where I started. Oh wait, what is this I can interact with? Oh, I can look at it, but I can't do anything. Right, here we go. Switch on. Switch on, there we go.
Time to do or dive, Max.
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. And with my cash dash, I'm queen of the world. Bow. Tell me you're not gonna stand there watching me like a zombie. Don't you dare! Come stop me, hippie. Okay, you asked for it. Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter in my water. Dun 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 dun.
You are so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop. I can't even watch any of those shark shows. I'll just rewind and harpoon you. Otter's revenge.
Cheater.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
I gotta say, don't try floating on
I
your
wish
back
Rachel
in
was
water
here.
at home. You will
She would
sink
totally love
very
being here at
quickly.
night.
Like,
Wish you guys
it's
had met each other.
amazing that they're managing to float like this.
With
But
all this stuff going on, I'm starting
in
to
real
think
life, you
everything
can't
is
do that.
related. And I want to find out for Kate's sake. She almost died today.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
Is it? Well, yeah,
know
I
what?
mean...
You're becoming like
Okay, yes.
this force of
Technically, if
nature.
there's enough
More
salt
like
in the
Mother
in
Nature.
water, you could float
Come
like
on,
that.
My power failed trying
Actually,
to rescue
technically,
Kate.
if there's enough salt in the water, you can
Maybe I'm
just
just
float,
stumbling
period.
back
Like,
and forth
you
in
will
time.
not sink. But in a
Or
typical pool with the typical
You didn't
amount
stumble
of
when you
chemicals
saved me,
that are
Max.
there, the regulatory amount, you cannot float like that. Not for that long. What if I had? Thanks to you. I was not following that conversation at all. Thanks
Not
to you.
that time. But that's because you were there to kickstart my power.
So it's time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
I hope so.
Stop being so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude,
Seriously.
I'm not her groupie, okay?
Price Field.
And
Just
I'm
saying.
sure you have Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
Gross, you're the bro killer. Warren is nice.
You're the bro killer. Tats and twos.
You did not just say that. Plus, I am not down with these Arcadia Bay hillbillies.
I don't blame you. Anyway, we have bigger fish to fry, right?
No worries. Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long as you're there with me.
Don't look so sad. I'm never leaving you.
Now I'm getting cold in here.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other, otter versus shark style. I think I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's jet.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
Oh no, their clothes seem to have disappeared. Oh, there they are. You know, things that clearly weren't in the shot just a second ago.
I
But
feel like
whatever.
we just
I
went
get
swimming
it.
in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Thanks. You would know.
Hide!
Right.
Are you shitting me? Dude, hide! Like when we were kids.
I could use my power. Or just look for a hiding spot. Or both.
Where are they? Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Better not try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious. I heard something over here. Who's here? I got a flashlight and a stick.
Okay. The exit is right there. I need him to leave. There we go. Why can't I go through the exit? Are you kidding me? Because I have to go through the pool area, I think. Hence why he comes through this way, because you have to go through the pool area. Then you run into Chloe and you can get out. Yep, there we go.
You're so invisible. Let's bail.
Cool.
Wait, turn around. They're coming. We have to find another way out.
It's an extremely well-lit place.
You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight. You want me to crash where the Blackwell security officer lives so I'll be safe? Okay. Into the car. Get in.
Later, fuckers! Max, you rock! We are so fucking awesome!
Yes, we so are.
Well. Okay, maybe when you're guilty, the best idea is not to go ahead and just drive off crazy like that. Alright. Morning time. There's one stream in particular I'm purposely putting off. Because I came up with the idea, but I don't like it at all. It has nothing to do with Life is Strange, but... I don't like the idea. I know that was a random change of topics, but I was just thinking. No, I can say it, yeah. This one doesn't need to be kept secret. I'll say it, but I feel like if I say it, then it becomes something that people would want, and I really don't want that.
Always remember.
I don't want to do it. I'm like putting it off as long as I can, but I had this idea of trying to beat Cuphead without jumping. And I really don't like the idea.
It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs another one. I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Even though
you want the theoretical answer or the actual answer? Because I don't know. I can't give you the actual answer. So I guess really I just answered my own question. I don't know if it's actually possible. Theoretically, yeah. I mean, none of the bosses require you to be... No, that's not true. There's one platform that allows you... there's one boss that requires you to be on... To like continuously rise.
I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test.
Which is the B boss.
I just need to get on my regular school schedule again.
Another one that'll be tricky. Actually, no. It would be very difficult, but I think you could do the B boss. Another one that'll be tricky, but that you could totally do is...
Okay.
The dragon. Right.
Man, if I had stayed hidden, David wouldn't be targeting me. I don't think I'll be...
Well, okay, the dragon requires you to go along clouds that are there, but if you can't jump, you are stuck like, you're stuck on whatever level of cloud you're on. The dragon, which means it would be difficult if you cannot jump. The catch is, as I'm thinking about this, it is technically possible.
Ugh, still reeks
But
like a
first of
chlorine
all,
factory.
it is a cool idea, and it would be interesting to see how some of the bosses would be executed. The other catch here is that the only thing is I do not think it is possible single player. But there are some things that can help you. If you go ahead and fall off a ledge and hit the bottom, it bounces you up a bit. Now, although you could not jump from that, you could still get a bit of a boost, which would help you with things like the dragon or the bee that's there. And theoretically, you could use that to your advantage. 2-player makes it both easier and more difficult at the same time. Because with 2-player, you can just keep spawning your partner back in. But the catch is, if you're trying, I don't know if you've ever tried to play a 2-player game with one person, it's really tricky. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's really tricky. 2, normally you can revive your partner, but the catch is to do so you need to parry. Which means you need to be on a higher level that is there than them, fall down without jumping, then hit the jump button at the exact moment that is there. There's also one more catch, which is, I'm not sure you could get past the tutorial. I have friends, if you're asking, do I have a second controller, and anyone who would be crazy enough to play Cuphead 2-player, which increases the boss's health, and do this insane no-jump challenge with me? I don't know about that.
Time for some Chloe cosplay.
Hey, there you go.
I don't know about that. That's going a little too far.
She's your size.
But,
Not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try.
The thing is...
You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes, just to see if they fit.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your
The
inner
thing
punk rock
is,
girl
yeah,
come
I don't know if it's
You can
possible to
afford
get
take
past the
chances
tutorial,
whenever and whatever
even
you
with
want to try.
2-player.
For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
Although I do have an
double dare you.
idea.
Kiss me now.
I do have an idea, which is, in most 2-player
You're hardcore,
games...
Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance.
In most 2-player
Unless
games,
he's into girl-on-girl action.
it is
You're
possible
such a dork.
that it is possible to leave the game and respawn in, at which point
That was
it is entirely
priceless
dependent
when
on
I kissed
where you
Chloe.
respawn as
She
to
didn't
whether
think
you
I
could even
would.
complete the tutorial or not. If you respawn at the start of the screen, you can quit with the second player, rejoin in, and like go ahead and move over and get through the tutorial. If it is not... Like, if you just spawn on the same level as the first player, I'm pretty sure it is not possible to get past the tutorial.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Maybe not. Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast. I have to wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how it works in Cuphead, if you can even respawn it. Because, like, one of the things is the tutorial requires you to jump,
oh my
I'm pretty
God.
sure.
That smells so amazing. It's like when we were kids here.
I mean, photo. I could test it out after this episode of Life is Strange if you want. I can't do 2-player, but I can test out 1-player. Oh, look, bird. Hey, bird.
No way. That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room.
Right, but there's a bird there on top of something. What is it on top of? Like, that's definitely not the shower curtain, but I don't know where that is.
Chloe has had this damn dirty pirate towel since we were kids. serious flashback. I better not go in there. David might be in bed. Ew.
I don't want to go downstairs in case this misses the photo. I don't know. I guess I'll head downstairs. There's a bird, but I also recall that you can go outside at one point. What do you think? You want to see the next episode of Life is Strange after this? Or you want to see me attempt to do, Cuphead no jump? Or, like, test things out with it? Do a test run. Alright. There's not much more to this episode anyway. Birdie! Hey, bird. Scare it.
Bird, be gone. Fly, you fool.
Ha! Fly, you fool. Can we open this window? We can't.
I keep expecting to see the sky.
Yeah, so I know for the
red.
future. Exactly. Right, okay, we're gonna scare this bird. Out the window it goes! And there we go, photo. Cool. I know exactly how this episode ends, too. What is the next photo, anyway? Okay, I know where... I think I know where the rest of these are.
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel, I mean Max. Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
Alright, let's go with eggs and bacon.
Eggs and bacon.
Because I did bacon
all
omelet
the way.
before.
Remember when you guys would sleep in until I yelled out, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey?
Totally. We'd wake up so fast.
So this time you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the actual eggs and the bacon.
I can handle eggs and
Alright,
bacon.
so the actual eggs are in the fridge.
I should evolve and become a
Well,
vegan,
bacon
but...
is.
Bacon.
Oh, I know that feel all too well, Max. And the eggs are like over here or something. The eggs. The eggs are somewhere. Uh-huh. I know they're somewhere. I could have sworn there's like a grocery bag somewhere around here. There's cereal, but that's not. I don't remember where the eggs are. If I'm being completely honest. But I'll figure this out. I thought they might have been on the table, but I'm not seeing it. There's the milk. There's cereal.
I love that they still have the same refrigerator.
But seriously, I could have sworn there were, like, shopping bags somewhere. And that they had the eggs in them. Right? Am I just making this up?
Come on, Max. Find those ingredients so we can chow down.
Right. Eggs. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well. Yup. I absolutely know where the eggs
still
are.
eats the same cereal. So do I.
Yup. Actually, seriously, I don't remember where the eggs are.
Who drinks beer this early around here? Oh man, I don't want to be famous for this.
I feel like they would be in the kitchen somewhere. Ah, we can erase.
Message deleted.
I forgot about that.
Oops. I hope that message wasn't for Joyce or Chloe.
What is the message?
David, this is Officer Korn. Just want to let you know your stepdaughter's car was identified near the Blackwell campus last night, around the time of the break-ins.
What?
Give me a call soon.
Are you with...
Right, that's why we erase it.
Goodbye, message. I think Chloe has earned a break from all this bullshit.
Good, I can figure out how to delete a message, but I can't figure out where the eggs are. Oh, there we go. I was right, but the shopping bag is there by the door for some reason.
Joyce used to say.
What? Okay, whatever.
Thanks.
Seems like they should be in the kitchen, but I'll let that one slide. I got it.
It's great to see you and Chloe together again. She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in L.A.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but...
We're on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or wherever she is.
Is Rachel okay? Rachel in trouble? Was Rachel mad at Chloe? I'm gonna go with Rachel in trouble.
I hate to even think this, much less say it out loud, but... I think Rachel is in serious trouble.
I know. I watch those awful true crime shows, and it makes me ill if I think about Rachel ending up on one. So I don't think too much.
I see why Chloe is so obsessed with finding her.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
Maybe.
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler than me.
Praise be forever. Then why has Chloe been telling me she wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years?
Doubt it. Did she really? 5 years ago feels like 1,000 now.
And that makes me what, a century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, you. If only I could go back.
It's not all that, Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
Okay, right. So now I can sit down.
Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm never leaving this table.
Good, you can clean.
Eat. So now I believe we just kind of have to sit here and let things happen. I think Chloe comes down at some point or something. I don't remember.
Seeing you again?
Nope, Joyce moves things along. There we go.
Made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
My favorite photographers probably take pictures similar to yours. You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing it.
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
You have your own cool style.
Wowzer. I totally remember that day.
I'm glad. William took this picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this, and
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive. Everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please. It's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me. I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
I do need to get into David's computer. He's gotta be hiding shit.
Okay, cool. So we have to use I really wish a lot more of this was able to be done without having to go back.
Step douche? Try again. I need more clues.
Like, that's the one thing, is that you can't get a lot of things.
Nothing in it.
Well, now hang on. That was a TV there.
Nothing to see
Right, that's
here.
food. I forgot about that.
Maybe I could try stepdad for the password.
No. He doesn't love Chloe enough for it to be stepdad.
Naturally, David would. I can even see the combination.
7171.
That might be a useful password.
That's not a useful password. I can switch things on, but...
Huh. Maybe this ID number might work.
Nope, where is it? I know what I'm looking for.
I could try the license number for the password.
Wait. There's a book?
Looks like David has read this a lot. What did he learn?
There's a trophy. There we go. Search.
Obviously, David's parents care about him. That date... Cute. Can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car.
Oh, I can search the
Even
knife.
David Madsen might be an angel to somebody else.
Right, but I know what I need to get. I can open the door, but then it just puts me back on the other side. Then I have to go back through here. I swear I've searched everywhere. Search that cupboard. Is there like a drawer? There must be a drawer I'm missing or something.
There's no way Chloe could put that gun back now.
Switch on the gun rack, switch off the gun rack. You switch the gun rack on, you switch the gun rack off, you switch the gun rack on. Yeah.
Maybe this ID.
But seriously, like, I know what I'm looking for, I just don't remember where it is. Did I search this cupboard? Maybe I didn't. Oh, that's the food cupboard.
Nothing to... Maybe I could try stepdad for the password.
Could have sworn it was something in here.
David has been dragging his head around since 2001?
Ah, the sun visor. There we go.
Joyce might as well have wrote that might be a useful password.
Right, okay. 11/27/08. Right. We're gonna go personal. We're gonna go back. Family. 11/27/08.
Score! Max the hacker strikes again. Whoa. Spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank.
Right.
And this is so wrong. Oh, I better tell Chloe about this.
So now can we look in the cupboard here?
It's just one more thing to make her sad. And mad.
There we go. Oh, Taylor actually contacted me. Hey Max, just wanted to thank you for actually giving a crap about me and my mom. We all saw how much you cared about Kate and when nobody else did. Thanks, Taylor. I know you care too. If you're going to the party, I'd like to style you up if you want. If I do go, I would love to get a Taylor makeover. Talk soon. XO Maxo. That's nice.
Nice breakfast.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them.
Well, one was a Blackwell student and one wasn't. So don't jump to conclusions, David.
Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No.
Is that
You
your
and Chloe
police
think
officer
you know
Halloween
more than
costume?
anybody, like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
Yeah. See, I would side with David, but...
You're a bully,
Pricefield
David.
for life.
I saw you harass Kate Marsh when
Not
she
to
was
mention I
going
just
to
saw
hell.
stuff.
You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you.
You even threatened me. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
You were smoking pot in Chloe's room. That's illegal.
So is spying on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David. Why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, don't you?
You're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David,
well, you misogynistic
a-hole. You better go to a
a-hole.
hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's my home, David. Paid for and in my name. You know the law, right?
Oh, I thought I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Chloe?
Right. The nice thing is we can
Just
very easily make
shut
this
up.
back up.
I hope Joyce doesn't hate me.
See or hear you again, Max. You've hurt me and my family enough.
Right.
Max, that gave me chills. And you better not rewind this one.
I kind of feel bad for that, but it's okay. It's gonna kind of work out in the
When
end.
I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake.
So
Let's check the door.
I feel so
Frank
dumb
gets
because
so
I never
wasted, he
knew
sometimes
that the
forgets to
security
lock
guard was Chloe's stepdad. You shouldn't feel stupid for that. There are a lot of characters and a lot of connections in this game.
I can't.
Frankly,
believe you
actually,
went out
I'm
with
amazed
more.
I can even tell who
We have to be
everyone is and the
casual ninjas
connections
here.
they have. Mainly because a lot of connections can be broken or changed with
here's the plan.
decisions you make.
I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his
So-
money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and
Chloe, I got this. I'll be right back.
don't let my epic
All right,
plan
so
get
I'm
in the way
going to
of
go ahead
yours.
and go the
I'll
jerk
scratch up a
route
Scooby
for
snack
one
to
thing,
distract as many
for
as you
like
want.
one choice, because it's funny. And then after
Now to find a
that,
quick
we'll
and
go
easy
ahead
way
and
to
just,
snap
I'll do
Frank.
the actual things. Okay, right. I know the 3 photos I need. Oh, I got a message from Dad. Right. Photo.
Hey,
Except we're gonna be
no
stopped
photo
here.
Girl.
No photo girl. Oh
Hey,
yeah, why not?
How's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Bad day, worst interview.
Having a bad day at the office?
Work is dried up around here, and I have bills to pay. Time is money to a guy like me.
That sucks.
Wish I could drive right out of Arcadia Bay. Whole town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, and a slut trying to commit suicide.
Maybe you should leave then.
What if I could? Hell, even that shifty Rachel What's-Her-Face asked me once if I'd drive her to Los Angeles.
You knew Rachel Amber? Can you tell me about her?
Nope. Christ, why don't you get a real job instead of homework? I'd love to see you Blackwell turds try to drive my 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there. Like I said, interview
Ooh, look.
over.
Something we can use.
Hey, how's it going? Actually, I wanted to ask if that's your bitchin' 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there.
How the hell did you know that?
Rachel Amber.
My friend Rachel Amber told me about this cool rig in town because I love taking pictures of truckers.
You knew Rachel. She sure didn't give a rat's ass about truckers. Or real work.
Oh, so you must have known her too?
Only from the diner. She was just a gold digger. She belonged in California with all those you-know-who-know-whats. Good riddance.
Oh, I don't know
You can
what.
take
Please
pictures
finish your
of my
sentence.
truck anytime. Take care.
Okay, I'll take a picture of your truck. And afterwards, do you think I could take a picture of that vehicle right across the street?
So ominous.
This is the last optional photo that's there. But actually, the 9th one is inside the diner. Can I just, like, step through the ants? I can. Doesn't do anything.
Hi, how are you?
I remember you.
Max.
Oh wait,
Can
that
I
was
get you
considered
something from the diner?
9?
I heard about that girl almost jumping off the Blackwell roof.
They should have placed it where 10 is then. Kate Rachel Sadweek.
Kate Marsh. I was able to actually talk her down from the roof.
That was you? If I had a bottle, cheers.
Thanks. Wish I had a bottle for you. But I need to find out who else is involved in this.
I'm probably a bigger snoop than you. People pretend to not see me, so I see everybody and everything.
Right. Frank Bowers.
Frank Bowers knew Rachel. Have you seen him around?
I saw him today, looking more jumpy than usual.
I don't know how he hasn't been arrested yet.
Sounds like you know a lot more than me, child.
I just think Arcadia Bay is in trouble.
So there are
Maybe
3
you'd
people we
like
can
to
interact
tell
with
me
within
what you're hiding.
interact with inside the diner.
I feel like
We can
I
talk to a
trust him as
policeman,
much
we can
as
talk to
Chloe.
Frank, and we can talk to Nathan.
You wouldn't think I'm crazy.
Too late for me to judge
We need
anybody.
to talk to Nathan.
Plus,
We'll
you're
eventually
not
need to
crazy.
talk to Frank.
I'm just gonna say this.
The police officer is
I had a
entirely
vision
optional,
of
but we
Arcadia
shouldn't talk to
Bay
him.
being destroyed by a tornado. For real.
Could be. Bad mojo is in the air this week. Thanks for the warning, Max.
Cool, we warned Homeless. That's actually, sadly, her name. I see why everyone says that's Max. Like an older Max traveled back in time, but...
Good lord, bacon. I'm ready to nosh again. Oh, but I need to get those keys from Frank.
Oops. Right. 2 people standing there. That's at the diner. I will be honest, I don't actually quite remember where that one is. There's a cop. There's Frank. I thought it was in the bathroom here. What do you mean? With all this excitement? Not really, no. Oh, that's right. I didn't know that you do that in this episode. But... Oh, but it makes sense. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to go the root option real quick. Then I'll rewind time. With all of this drama. No, not really. No. I mean...
You show up after almost shooting me?
You
You're
make it a
serious
drama
balls,
like...
girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns, and dressing like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. The fuck do you want?
I mean, you may hear about...
How do
like,
you know these are Rachel's clothes?
I don't know,
Because she
football
looks
player
beautiful
being
in them,
suspended
you
for
look like
using
ass.
drugs, for
Aiming
drug
a gun
use.
doesn't make you any sense.
But that's
Grab your keys and
about
let's check out
the
your
most
RV.
drama you'll
Let's
probably
not.
find from typical
You fucking
college.
creep me out.
In other words, Max, no keys. Maybe I could chat up that officer.
Can't do the root option
Or
yet.
even
Need to actually go ahead and chat
then
up
go
Nathan.
all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
Rachel? Whatever the fuck. Oh, look. Max Amber. Nice outfit. By the way, thanks for getting me fucking expelled, you twee bitch. You're lucky this is a public place.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
Oh, yeah? You shouldn't have bitch snitched on me to that fucked up principal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get right to the
Listen,
chase.
Nathan. I'll take back everything I said about you. If you hook me up with Frank. Know what I mean?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
How do you think I stay wired all night studying? So is it a deal or not?
Calm down, hard up. Deal. You'll get your school supplies. Just go over to Frank and whisper higher education. He'll hook your ass up.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield. You eat like a pig. Try the floor.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that I actually did mean to do that, but I didn't mean to do that here. I was trying to talk to him. That was fun. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, let's try that again, only this time we'll just speak to him.
By the way, Frank, I was wondering if you had any, higher education.
Oh, yeah, sure. Do you want the after-school special to go with that? Jesus. Look, I don't sell anything but bottles to feed me and my dog. I work for a living. Not like you spoiled Blackwell punks with too much time on your hands.
But
nothing. Don't ever ask me for anything ever again. Ever. Now back off.
Did I get you to drop
Chloe's
Chloe's debt?
Are you supposed to be a smart student?
You'll find out if you do me this favor.
Thanks, Godmother, but I don't need your favors. And Chloe doesn't get any from me.
See, buy drugs only gets you in the same situation, so I think I need to talk to the officer.
There she is, Super Maxine. That's your new nickname around the bay. Sorry, but you did earn it. We're all real proud of you for helping Kate down.
Thanks, Officer Barry. I was just lucky. And right on time. Kate is who counts.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
Weird Town, Kate Marsh, David Madsen, Nathan Prescott.
I thought Nathan Prescott represents Blackwell.
Well, don't make me backwash this bacon. You know what the Prescotts represent.
Taking over Arcadia Bay?
You're not far wrong, Max. I heard the Prescotts are working on some new big land deals. Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a while ago, so I made a deal with him that I can't seem to get out of. Man, if I could get one instant replay in life. I better finish my breakfast first.
I feel so bad hearing all these people saying if I could go back in time, or...
You eat like a pig.
No, wait.
What the fuck now?
Oops. That is one thing, is that a lot of these adventure... A lot of these...
Shit,
what did I call
do you
it?
want now?
Choose your own point-and-click adventure games? Yeah. Your father, Kate Marsh, Rachel, and Frank.
I bet Frank hooked you and Rachel Amber up with party supplies.
Nice try. Rachel partied like a fiend on her own. More than me.
I doubt that.
Like you would know, virgin. Even that pig over there knows Rachel hung out more with
But
Frank.
anyway,
I mean, don't talk to the cop.
that's
about
one thing
that,
that these
dumbass.
choose your own point-and-click adventure games do, is like they make you, they make you feel guilty for just about everything.
Holy shit.
Even something out of your control. How about your father?
Your sugar daddy will always protect you and threaten me.
You don't know shit about my father or me. Nobody here does.
Then tell me what I should know.
Why? So you can pretend to care? Spoiler alert, he's an asshole.
Maybe I could help you.
I don't need you for anything except to stay out of my fucking business, understand? Now get out of my face.
Alright, well, time to go talk to the cop again.
We'll chat later, Max.
Never mind. Time to go talk to Frank again.
The fuck?
I want to buy drugs.
By the way, Frank.
But nothing.
Okay, well then. Well, there's my conversation with the officer. Here's my conversation with Frank, which I believe was my first one. Yeah, because I talked to Nathan and then talked to Frank. Right.
What the fuck now?
Need to talk to the officer.
Shit.
Thanks, officer.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell.
Kate Marsh, Weird Town, David Madsen, Rachel and Frank Prescott deal. Ooh, Rachel
Nathan said
and
that
Frank.
Rachel Amber represents Blackwell, with Frank Bowers.
Bowers ain't no student anymore. Sadly, he does represent one side of Arcadia Bay. I want you to stay out of his orbit, okay? Him and that rabid mutt.
I heard something about Frank Bowers and his puppy. That boy does love his dog.
Especially when the dog is your personal drooling bodyguard. You can bet he trained that poor thing on blood.
Gross. I wouldn't bet. Where did he get the pup?
Here we
Frank
go.
used to bet on dog fights. Now, to his credit, he had a revelation. He saved a bunch of the dogs, kept one for himself. He's still a creep. You and that Chloe stay away, right?
There we go. That's what I needed.
Fuck.
Saved dogs.
You act so scary, but you did save all those dogs.
One, I'm not acting. Two, who told you about the dogs?
It's actually a great story. You're an animal lover. Could I pet the doggy? I could go grab him from your RV right now.
I won't even let you pick up the dog shit. Besides, you don't want a leash. You want these keys right here. Look at your eyes dilate. You're worse than a junkie, Max. But no fix for you.
Right, so we take the keys.
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
You did not just do that. Give me back my keys, bitch. Give me my keys now.
So now we've got the keys.
Key brought. Now back to Chloe.
Oh. When you listen to the dialogue in reverse, I think you can actually hear Satan speaking to you. There we go.
Are you shitting me?
Oh, wait. We can go save Alyssa. Alyssa.
Are you shitting me?
Ah, shoot.
Alyssa,
Warren.
watch out! Quick thinking, Max.
Boom. I had to have quick thinking on that. Jeez.
I should have known. The amazing Spider Max.
I couldn't have done it without Frank. Now let's get in and out.
You'll need this, Max.
Hey, Nacho. Yeah, I'm doing good.
On your mark, get set. Throw!
Throw in the parking lot. So you can kill the dog here, but that's obviously a very, very bad idea, as you will actually kill the dog.
Now we can snoop in peace, but let's not waste time. The doggy is busy now, but he might come back.
Damn.
How are you,
My
Nacho?
room was a shithole.
You're not a creepy drug dealer.
Frank has issues, but he's not creepy. At least I didn't think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond?
Yes, we'd be tearing up the highway. And you'd probably want me to kiss you again. Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
I know. Just daydreaming. You scope the area while I hack his computer for in.
Ooh, Frank's stash. Frank is
that's his
almost a
stash.
made-for-TV hoarder. This place is nasty.
There we go.
No more secrets.
In one of these cupboards is what I need. I think. No, wait. It's a vent. We can't open it without something to get rid of the screws.
Okay, this vent is loose. I need something to pry it open.
Right. Oh, a blowtorch should do just fine. No, I'm joking. Right. We got a knife.
This is almost as good as a set of keys. My blade will open any portal.
There we go.
Oh man, I don't know if I'm glad. Trouble in paradise.
Right, so now we can talk to Chloe.
It makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms on a stepfucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! Who hasn't? Fuck everybody!
Chloe!
They're about to introduce a new mechanic.
Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
Nobody's fault. Grow up, Rachel and Frank.
It's just life. Shit happens. It's nobody's fault. Blah, 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 as Mr. Jefferson would say. And Kate Marsh.
Yes, Kate Marsh almost killed herself. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel any better about my fucked up life. Get it?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work.
Look, I'm sorry,
Sometimes
but no road.
even I blame her.
No, you don't.
I'm sorry, but
Yes,
no
Max, I
road
do.
is empty enough
Do you know
all
what it's
for this
like to wait
long
for your father
that
to
you
come
could
home
drive
when you're
at
a
this
kid?
speed
And he never does.
on a road that's
No,
probably like
of course
35
not.
or 40.
But I was with you that
Maybe
day. It
45
was
at
just
max
a
and
terrible
not
accident.
run into any cars.
I wish that made me feel better.
It's like one
Ever
lane on
since he
each
died,
side of
my
the road.
life has been dipped in shit.
You're still here, I can tell.
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here. Alive. With me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel needs you.
Alright, we're approaching the end of the chapter. Or the end of the episode. Right, new mechanic time.
Oh my god. What is happening now?
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just... yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William
Hint,
is here.
hint, Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't
Chloe is
expect
just a
your mother to rush
kid.
home and serve us slackers.
Am I
Who
that
wants to
far
have
back in
crepes?
You
time?
mean pancakes?
In France, they call them
I'm
crepes.
18 years
And a good
old
French
inside my
chef uses
13-year-old
assistance
self.
If you want to eat
How?
breakfast.
We. I volunteer to break the eggs.
Do you remember how...
Now I get to take
There we
a
go.
picture. Strike a pose.
Make me a star.
Just make me look young.
Oh, I love William.
Mom said it depends.
That's true.
So how many eggs?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right. Like you're the real cook here.
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Look. Look. Can't do anything but look. Right. Okay. We have to
Hello?
let this play out, which is stupid.
Hey, honey.
And waste
Just
time.
making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
I have to stop William from taking his car today.
Ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You
upon.
are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Ah. Wait, they're not in his jacket? What?
Aha! You can't hide from...
There we go. Right, they're under the hat. There we go. Alright, first things first.
That's true.
So how many eggs?
We're gonna go in and unplug the answering machine.
Chef. Disconnected.
Like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
Then we need to search for the skis. And we need to put them in the dishwasher. Well, yeah. We need to put them in the sink. There we go. So normally, if you don't know where to get the keys and you don't put them in the water, it goes beep, 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 beep. If you put them in the water, it disables the electronic part.
Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great. It comes every 15 minutes, and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries, and it'll save the environment.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Max, you were being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe,
well, you know, life
am
is strange.
Awesome.
So.
We are awesome.
Oh, credits. Oh, I feel so bad for that.
I'm not paying $150 for a concert. I heard if the Vortex Club parties are wild. Dude, the service fee is like 50%.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
All my friends in LA told me that Oregon was
Max.
wet and cold every day.
Never Maxine.
So that's why she was laughing so hard.
I know. Sorry, Mad Max. You're not pissed at me, right? Right? Do you want to go hit the girls' potty and smoke a peace pipe?
I think Max is high.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever, bitch. Warren, he hooked up with Stella?
So there are a bunch of text messages you can actually see here where like Max got in a bunch of trouble and got in with the popular kids things, but
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed? Chloe.
David Madsen is a bus driver now. And we're basically at the end. There's maybe like 2 more minutes. Then we have to watch like credits and choices and which I'm honestly fine with switching over to Cuphead at this point. I've been going for 2 hours. So like to do another episode, although it probably wouldn't take me that long, would still probably put me at about the 4-hour mark. That's one downside to these episodic games. Is that the, each episode takes usually a minimum of an hour, even if you really know what you're doing. Look at the dead whales. Right? Which means I need to update the title, actually. Because I said episodes 3 and 4 in the title. Which needs to change to episode. Actually, I can do this.
Max Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No. I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on. Chloe! You have a visitor!
Yep, Chloe is in a wheelchair now in this timeline. And there we go. That is Life is Strange, Episode 3. So I think it goes credits choices next time? Yeah, credits choices next time. Okay. I'm sorry, Dragon Dude, but thankfully the stream itself is not over. We still got about an hour left. So you stole the money. Wow, that is really roughly split. Or really evenly split. You kissed Chloe. You sided with Chloe. You kept Frank's dog from harm. And Chloe has David's gun. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. Dropped again? Seriously? There it is. Do 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 do. Oh, wait, that's Chrysalis. That's episode 1. There we go. Okay. Chaos Theory. Here we go. Lisa is alive. Lisa being the plant. So what happened? Last thing I remember is you being at the diner. Oh, okay. So we broke into Frank's car, found out that, you know, Frank and Rachel might have had a thing. They might have had a thing a while ago. And then we went... Then I was dropped back off at campus where I looked at a photo and used a new power I discovered to travel back in time to when the photo was taken. Thus, I was able... It was back in time to when Frank's... or not Frank. Chloe's dad, William, was alive. And we stopped him from going in his car, which killed him originally. Only catch is, now Max is part of the popular kids at school / the Vortex Club. And on top of that, Chloe is now in a wheelchair. But William is alive. So, you helped Warren with his exam. Yeah, I did that. You are on the Vortex Club party list. Oh, I didn't know that's what you change when you do that. You erased some... Oh, okay, yeah, no, never mind. That's talking to Courtney. You erased some names from the Vortex Club party list. Surprisingly few people did that. You erased the cop's answer phone message. You helped Alyssa. You warned the homeless woman. You didn't take a photo in the past. Oh, I must have rewound past that accidentally. And you didn't leave a mark on the fireplace. I don't even know what the fireplace mark is about. These are all optional things. They don't even really matter in the end. Oh yeah, we're going to a rave in the next episode. Sorry for that. So yeah, episode 4, Darkroom. We will not be playing that tonight. Okay, well that is Life is Strange, episode 3, Chaos Theory. So let's go ahead and switch over to that. Right, it's Cuphead. And I'm just going to keep the thumbnail Life is Strange because that's what I started with. Alright, so the rules are very simple. This is a no jump run, therefore I cannot jump. That being said, anything that is not a jump that uses the jump button, such as I believe parries use the jump button but are not jumps, are allowed. So I can parry, I can shoot, I can use different charms that are there. I just cannot whatsoever jump. We're going to see if it's even possible to get through just the tutorial alone. I'm going to say no. So we've got the 2 save files that are there. We're going to start a new one. Alright. So I've actually got a playthrough on my channel already. Did this, so we're gonna go in and skip cutscenes. If you want to see the cutscenes and see the story that's there, feel free to go back and check out my thing my videos, my stream archives. Okay, so like I said, I don't even know if we're going to be able to get past the tutorial. Oh, dialogue is also a thing, by the way. Okay. Because I can press A, but I have to be careful. I can't press A too much. Because if I do, I will jump by accident, and thus this is invalidated. Although this is just practice anyway, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Right. Oh, okay, we can exit immediately. We don't need to do the tutorial. So that's actually one road bump already avoided. So now the next question, of course, becomes, how far can we get? Solo run. We're not doing... Actually, I am curious. So yeah, I need to be really careful with my A presses here, because otherwise I'll jump. Actually, on the overworld, I'm fine. In the Elder Kettle's house, I'm not. And this game doesn't have a jump counter, so no way to tell for sure what is and isn't a jump. But okay, so the tutorial. Why don't you just see which levels are possible? Because I want to see if the tutorial is possible. So... yeah. So, this definitely looks like it's not going to be possible. Yeah, I don't think the tutorial is possible. Which is fine. We're going to exit the map. Alright, so we're going to see which... So again, thankfully, we don't need to do the tutorial by any means. So, tutorial isn't possible, at least not single player. I do have some ideas, but for now, single player tutorial is impossible. We can press A as much as we want on the map because we're not going to be jumping. So, now I know for a fact, well, I don't want to say for a fact, but I know that, the first run and gun level I'm pretty sure is impossible. But we want the smoke dash first, because that's going to help us a lot with avoiding damage. We're also going to get the lobber shot at some point, but for now we can't get anything. We got our dash, which is fine. We need to equip it. So we're going to press Y rapidly while it's loading. Right. Okay, only one shot right now. The root pack should be pretty easy to do. Like, I should be able to do this with relative ease. Oh, wait. Shoot. Ooh. Rough already. I forgot he spits that out. With some quick movement, we can do this. Ooh. This is gonna be insane if I can do this at all. Ah, I dashed the wrong way. Take a hit and go behind him? That's an idea. That's a good idea. Wait, is there a behind him? Oh, there is. Oh, that is awesome. Good catch, Dragon Dude. Yeah, heck yeah. There we go. Now, the carrot is going to be a bit more of a problem, but the onion should be no problem to do jumpless. Just got to watch the tears. But the onion goes down pretty easily. Oh, shoot. Oh, ribbing croaks. Ah, ribbing croaks is gonna be a pain. Oh, God, ribbing croaks is gonna be a pain. Right, so the nice thing is, although the first run and gun stage, as far as I can tell, is impossible jumpless, it's worth noting you don't need to do the run and gun stages. I did in my playthroughs that were there because of the coins, but you don't need to do them. So we can skip run and gun entirely. Now, as I said, ribbing croaks, if they can be done, are a pain. And they're gonna be a pain. Oh, Ruby and Croaks are going to be such a pain. Right. So we've got Goopy Legrand, who shouldn't really be a problem. We can also go around here and do, like, I don't know, I guess Cagney Carnation? He doesn't move. Yeah, we can do Cagney Carnation, who I might add is also going to be a pain, considering actually, because we can dash between the platforms on top, I believe, then we should be fine. We just basically have to stay on top, because the second we go down, we are stuck there the rest of the fight. And I dash a lot with this boss anyway, so... Oh, we're not getting those question marks. Oops. Yeah, we got a slight problem. This phase is gonna be darn near impossible without jumping. I'm not saying it will be impossible, but darn if it's not gonna be really difficult. Jesus. Jesus. No. Oh, jeez. Ah. One, two. Boom! There we go. Ah, God. I had to keep the X button pressed and, like, try and hit Y awkwardly with my, like, with the tip of my thumb. Ah, my thumb hurts. Now, the good news is that the airplane levels basically have no change to them whatsoever. I got D+, and I'm willing to take that, honestly. I actually didn't even know the pattern that's there for the last phase. It's 1, 2, 3. And then on the third time, wherever he lines up with you, he's going to go down. Which is why the smoke dash is so important. Cuphead! Oh, yep, there we go. Alright, so we got Goopy LeGrand. We could go do the plane. We cannot go do the run and gun. I really hesitate to do Ribby and Croaks. You know what? We're gonna go do the plane. The first plane is what? Hildeberg? We can play this level normally. And thank you, by the way, for the GG. Alright. We can actually exit the map as soon as we enter here, and it's good enough. Alright, so we got Hildeberg. Which, again, we can just play as normal. Which is so nice. Karate. Oh, jeez. Which one is that? The bull? Oh. Well, the bull is easy to avoid. You know what? As an... Not that I'm crazy enough to do this, but as an added challenge, I should totally make it where I can't parry in plane levels, because that's technically pressing the A. And if these are just normal levels, that's way too easy. Although I don't parry much, period, so... Eh. Although it's worth noting, I completely forget how, Oh, jeez. Gemini? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oops. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Ah, that sucked. That was RNG screwing me over. Yeah, I know about my special, but I purposely save it for her final stage. Plus, I kind of don't remember how to do the special. I'm sure the tutorial... Is it like... Wait, I bet I could pause and find out. Options, controls. Switch weapons, lock, dash. EX shoot is B. Yeah, I totally forgot how to do the special move.
Now go.
Oops. Is it A? It might be A. Actually, if it's A, that works really well, because then I could totally ban it. I died. Have I mentioned I suck at this boss? Because I suck at this boss. I suck at the plain bosses in general. Although, I can do decently with Jimmy the Great, I think. Ah, cool. Yeah, no, seriously, I totally forgot how to use my special. Ah, shoot. No, A is parry. What? Yeah, I totally forget what my special is. Hang on. I forget how to activate a special. Is it just Y when your meter is full? Special. 1 meter. Oh yeah, okay. So it's just B when I have full meter. Like that. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you just press B when you have full meter that's there. Well, if it's B, I can't ban it because it's not pressing the A button. Do 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 do.
Here goes.
Oh, there are so many bosses that would just be a total pain to get through without jumping. Once again, the plain bosses basically play out normally, but the boss, like the devil, is going to be such a pain to get through without jumping. Mind you, you can get through his first phase pretty easily without jumping, but it's the other phases that worry me. Ah, shoot. Gemini. There's also cute Sagittarius, but... Alright, final phase. Final phase. Right. Red fire after you, yellow fire before you. Knockout! Woo! Yeah, baby! I always feel good when I finish a plane stage. The other stages, Wow, got a B- on that one. Of course, that's not that surprising. I got, like, C or better on most of the bosses when I was doing it normally. And as I said, plane levels aren't really affected by this run. See, the only downside to not doing the run and gun stages is that every single thing has 2 of them, every single island. Meaning there are 6 in total, or 18 coins I'm missing out on. Now, I believe there are only something like 10 you can get in the overworld. So, that's obviously a lot I'm missing out on. Thankfully, we only have Cagny Carnation and Ribian Croaks left. Now, that being said, these are going to be really tough, but
a brawl is surely brewing.
I start on the bottom. Oh my god, I start on the bottom. Can you avoid that? Is there any way to avoid that? I don't... What even? What? Okay. Oops. Nope. Oh, that's true. I might be able to pull a root pack with this one. Take a damage. Nope. Nope. There's an invisible wall there. Now that being said, I think if I'm here, I'm actually out of range, but I obviously can't shoot anything from here. Oh, this is going to be tough, no jump.
Here goes.
Oops. I forgot his hand can stupidly hit you when you're right here. Ah. Ah, I wasn't paying attention.
Good day for us. Well done.
Do 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 do. Ah! I don't know. It's possible to avoid that attack. I'd even dare say it's not. The hands that yeah.
Good day for us. Well done. And begin.
No, at the far reaches, you are not immune to his attack. I can't say I'm surprised, but at the same time... Wait, there is one possibility. If you are already at the edge, and you dash into the edge, even though it's technically a wall, if you use the... I forget what my dash is called. But if you use the dash right as he's about to hit you, you may just be able to, with enough invincibility frames, as part of the dash, not take damage. It's crazy. It's going to take some insane precision. But, you know, we do what we got to. Ah, shoot. That was closer, but not quite. Ah, I almost had it that time. I don't know if this boss is possible. Without doing a lot more damage, I don't know it's possible. And the problem is, to do more damage, we need the lobber shot, which requires coins to buy off the other cheap shots. Oops, I meant to dash there. Ah! If I had been at the edge already, I could have done that. Nah, there was a jump. Which I died anyway, but... Ah, man. This is gonna be so tough. Wait. I jumped and died anyway, so...
Good day for us. Well done. And begin.
How the heck am I gonna do this? Wait. You can't get past the first aisle. Even if you could manage to beat Cagney Carnation, Ribby and Croaks is the one thing that stands in your way of a single-player game of this. You could maybe get through the first stage, maybe get through the second stage. But the third stage of their form is the slot machine that you need to parry to activate. There is no way in a single player run you could do this. Now, mind you, once again, it depends how you spawn in the game, but it is potentially a thing where you could not do this with two-player. Depending on how it spawns in a two-player, a second player into the game, it is potentially a thing where you couldn't even save them. Huh. You can't get... Single player, you can't get past the first aisle. Rip. But that does beg the question, two-player, can you do it? And I don't know. I don't have the controllers to test it right now. I think why you should see which level... just see which levels are possible, because the whole game is most likely not possible. Well, okay, alright, so let's take this to the extreme, right? Right? If you're saying we should test this out, which levels are possible, let's take it to the extreme. I truly believe, with good luck and extreme time put into it and extreme things, you could beat Cagney Carnation. I genuinely believe that. But let's go ahead and change the playing field a bit. Let's say you have access to all charms, all weapons, everything, right?
Well, Cuphead and his pal Bugman.
In both files above that one, I have completed the game and gotten all the weapons and all the charms and all the coins and beaten all the bosses. Ribby and Croaks is not possible. I believe Cagney Carnation is possible. But since I personally could not beat it, I'm going to mark them both as not possible. But that's Inkwell Isle 1. Just thinking through the bosses. It's also possible it's a thing of if you equipped the extra hits that are there, you could maybe do something. Because it's worth noting you can equip up to 2 extra hits. And if we're going under the assumption you have access to all weapons, then a lot of it just becomes a game of skill. Potentially. Alright, so let's cover Inkwell Isle 2, shall we? So, Baroness von Bonbon? What's her name? Yeah, Baroness von Bonbon. Alright, let's think this battle through. So, there's the castle, and she just sends out a bunch of monsters that are there. 3 of them. And you have to kill them. You can easily do that without jumping. There is zero need to use the platform. And while it is difficult, she sends out peppermint wheels and her head chases you, but there is no need to use the platform whatsoever. So theoretically, welcome back 94, theoretically Baroness von Bonbon is possible. You don't have to worry about Jimmy, it's a plain level. Therefore you could do it. Beppy is where it gets a little more interesting. See, Beppy has the cart that goes along. His car in the beginning is no problem. You can dash through it. You can smoke dash through it. But 94, I finished up Life is Strange and now I'm testing out the merits of a Cuphead no jump run. Beppy gets a little interesting because of the roller coaster that comes along. Now, theoretically there are 2 options. Smoke dash gets you on. Oh, see you, dragon. Theoretically, there are 2 options. Either Smoke Dash gets you on, or if it doesn't, you could take damage and just get onto the cart naturally. Oh, that might not even be a thing. Let me check. I think I've got Smoke Dash equipped.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
Alright, there we go. Ah, that is really close, but I think with much closer timing, you could do that. So then the only problem is just dealing with your environment. The 3rd stage is when it gets the donkeys, which would be a pain in the behind. A pain in the ass, if you will, because that's another name for donkey. Anyway, you could theoretically do this, but it would be tough. The stream has stopped loading. It's good on my end over here, so you could I didn't mean to quit game. Well, Cuphead and his mugman can. They like to roll the dice. Well, Cuphead and his mugman. Oops. Oh, I forgot I did it. Okay, right. Well, okay, we're here already anyway. So Beppy, theoretically, with a lot of frustration and patience and time, is possible. Once you get through Beppy, Baroness von Bonbon, and Jimmy, you don't have to do the run and gun stage. This is a plain level, so we don't care. Oh yeah, none of the mausoleums are possible. Just throwing that out there. Okay, that's not fair. I'm sure some of the mausoleums are possible, but... So then there's just the dragon, right? Grim Matchstick. Yeah. If you get past the first three, and there's really nothing that's there except Grim Matchstick, which, as I mentioned before, would be a pain. Oh, I could just cut through here. Okay. Because you're on clouds, whatever level you drop down to is your final level. And sometimes you'd be forced to drop down to lower levels. But then you could also use the bottom as a sort of trampoline to bounce yourself up a bit. And it's still not jumping. I don't know if Grim Matchstick is possible. It would be really close if it is. And really tough to do, and probably requires single player. Or two player. Alright, so. Then you got the Queen Bee, who... Honestly, I'm not even sure if it's possible to do with no jumping. That sounds like a pain in the behind. Werner Werman? Yeah, Werner Werman would be a real pain to do. The first stage would be fine, but the bottle caps are the real catch. You might be able to do it if you equip some extra hits, but boy, would that be a pain. The pirate. Well, with the pirate, most of the stages, the phases that are there. With the pirate, the first phase is definitely possible. The second phase is annoying but possible, and the third phase is absolutely possible. But again, probably annoying. Which covers Rumor Honeybottoms, Captain Browniebeard, Werner Werman. Dr. Cal's robot is a plain level, no need to worry. Cala Maria is a plain level, no need to worry. So that leaves Sally's stage play, which at no point requires you to jump unless the wave comes. But again, with some extra hits and some great skill, that should be no problem. The Phantom Express is the most interesting one by far. Because with the Phantom Express, you have the different stages that are there. The first stage you have to dodge the eyeballs, but you can take them out. The second stage... What is the second stage? The second stage is the skeleton, which would be tough, but I think you could do. The biggest problem would be that you cannot manually move your own cart. So then you would have to rely just on the RNG of the pumpkins. And really be able to adapt to situations. And then the last one is the, well, the train itself. Totally possible, though. And then there's the finale. King Dice, the ticket could do no problem. Well, maybe with a very slight problem. Pip and Dot is manageable, if not a bit chaotic. Chips, Bet Again, you could do probably no problem. Mr. Wheezy, you could absolutely do. Maybe needing to equip some extra hits. Oh, wait. Oh. Huh. Huh. You could not beat King Dice. He's got the die that rolls, and you need to parry it. So unless spawning in player 2 works where it drops them in, you are screwed. Fear Lab is a plain level, no need to worry, as is Mr. Chimes. Hocus Pocus, you could do if it would be extremely annoying. And Puroletta is actually extremely easy without jumping. King Dice himself would be a pain. Because you'd basically have to take hits on the cards. But I've done it where I've taken hits on all the cards before and still won. And the Devil would be your biggest challenge by far. See, normally when you get down, you could probably, with some intense skill, you could probably get down to the final platform that's there. The only catch is, unless you got the hits to take, then what's going to happen is that a chip is going to come down onto the platform, and normally you would fall off without jumping and then jump back onto it. But you can't do that here. With some extra hits, you have two options. Tip and just keep on rolling, or just fall off the edge. It'll trampoline you back up. But yeah, theoretically, all the bosses and King Dice are possible. But even if you could somehow overcome Ribby and Croaks, and even if you could somehow overcome the perfect timing of and stupid amount of time you'd need to put into Cagney Carnation, and even if you could go ahead and do Rumor Honeybottoms and Grim Matchstick, which would be insane, not to mention Werner Werman, who would be just your absolute worst nightmare for a while. At least when you get to stage 2. Stage 3 should be decent. But even if you got through all that, it still stands that you're screwed. Because you cannot do King Dice. Because you can't hit his die. Wow. You can get through most of World 1 pretty easily. When it comes to World 2... When it comes to World 2, Baroness von Bonbon might be a bit of a problem, but only in the last phase, more than likely. Peppy the Clown would be annoying, but I think it's possible. Grim Matchstick is a big question mark here. And then Wally Werbles is a plain level. Robot and Calamaria are given to you practically. Sally's stage play does not need you to jump at any point. Captain Briny Beard might be a bit of a problem, but it should be nothing. Rumor Honeybottoms is a big question mark. And the Phantom Express would be a pain, but then yeah, still, even if you got through all that by some miracle, and I still say that unless you spawn in a second player from the top, you can't do this. And you certainly can't do this single player. But even if you manage to get through aisle 1, you could get all the way up and be able to beat all the mini-bosses, but you can't roll the die on King Dice. Unless you spawn in from the top. And if you can spawn in from the top, it's got to be one of those things where you'd be abusing that a lot. Yeah. There's also something you could take advantage of in 2-player in certain stages, like Grim Matchstick and Rumor Honeybottoms. If player 2 dies, they become a ghost, and normally you have to parry them to bring if you want to bring them back into the game. However, parrying normally requires a jump, unless you fall off a ledge. So for Rumor Honeybottoms and Grim Matchstick, you could do that. But Ribby and Crooks would be a problem even if you could hit the thing. Because there's Tiger, which does the balls that are there. There's Bull that does fire, but you could get through that pretty easily. And... well, probably. And then there's Snake, which you could get through, but it would be a pain. Actually, maybe not, because you would probably have to take a hit. Huh. Anyway, this is all theoretical. There's actually a channel on YouTube that does this sort of thing. They do these insane video game challenges of like, could you beat the game like this? It's called VG Myths. You should absolutely go ahead and check them out. Until then, it's 2 minutes away from the ending, and I feel like 95% of this game is possible no jump. But it's that other 5 that would cause a major problem. Well, excluding the run and gun stages that you don't need to finish. Anyway, guys, there's like a minute and a half left. I think it's close enough to call, so I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next stream you show up to. Bye-bye, guys.